It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Well, Clark, a matchup you're very familiar with, being a former forward in this NBA. What's the most challenging part about going up against a great front court on the other side?
Well, a couple of things stand out to me, Kevin. One, you got to match physicality. Strong centers and forwards are going to make it tough for you physically. And then you've got to be able to handle thumping and bumping at both ends of the floor.
Now, here is Smith coming off a solid outing against Indiana. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. From deep three-point land. Francis' shot is off. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. Anthony, the pass to Smith.
Damn.
Olajuwon with the block.
And I'm pressing to do a spin move. I don't know what the hell happened right there.
Inside, stolen by Nene. One-on-one here. Here's Smith. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
And it's so much easier to score on the break. You want to run any chance you get.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Francis. Pass to Smith. It's Battier on the wing. Covered by Anthony. Olajuwon taken away by Nene. Left side, Martin. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Defense probably not going to give him this opening again because Smith went way up there that time.
Here's Francis. Abdul-Rauf covering. Mobley against Smith. Count that one for Mobley.
All right, Cat. Oh, shit.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Battier against Anthony. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. Smith's got 6.
It did the animation 2 seconds after I had stopped pressing shot.
So impressive at finishing in close.
Bruh.
Mobley outside from past the arc.
And 2 teams here that were evenly matched.
See, that's what I'm saying, man. Damn.
As they split the season series.
Stupid shit, bro.
500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it. But one of them has got to win tonight.
Here's Francis. Olajuwon on the wing. Over Martin. Olajuwon, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
I wasn't planning on him passing the ball back.
He gets that one. He's got
Never met a shot I didn't like.
He is more of a shoot-first guy, but that was a terrific find for the finish.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Come on, the rest of y'all wake up.
Antonio McDyess is checked in for Martin. And a change for the Rockets. Gordon's checked in.
Oh, I got Ben Gordon now.
Rockets trail by 6. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
Good thing for Melo, since he doesn't play defense.
Knocks it loose.
He only got Battier.
Taken away by Nene. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop.
Damn.
And Shane Battier gets the whistle that time.
That's why I'm giving me a greedy.
And the next one.
I should have known better.
Yep, they'll be trying
Melo
to
ain't got no damn passing badges.
so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And here are the Nuggets now. To the middle. Here's Smith. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this is my game. This is why I don't like playing the 2.
A lot more energy on defense.
Or the 1.
It's not there.
Outside
It's
Gordon.
too easy to dominate
Smith
the
on
game.
the wing. Back to Gordon. Here's Francis. Abdul Rauf covering. Kicks it out to Gordon. 2 on the clock. Let's go. Francis' shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, there you go.
Now here's Anthony.
Damn, Melo, you had a basket. The fuck?
Gordon, the pass to Smith. Back to Gordon. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And they
Defensively, you just
bumped
can't
me out
afford
the
to
damn
give these
position.
easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Nothing on the board. Pass to Smith. To the paint. Anthony against Patio. And that one's good, Anthony.
Anthony just barreling through. No stopping him with a head of steam.
Rockets trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Francis.
Guess it's the mile high.
Covering. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Gortat's checked in for Nene. Thomas comes in for Antonio McDyess. And Ivy subbed in for Abdul Rauf. Smith scanning the floor. And here's Anthony from the arc. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
It's striking to see how quick Anthony's release is. Ball's only in his hands for a split second.
Smith against Gordon. They set the screen to the inside to Clerk. Makes it off the glass.
And their post
Damn,
has been really solid right off the bat.
The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. And here's Anthony for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
For a talented shooter, Anthony is pretty reserved at the arc. Maybe he'll grow bolder with time.
Here's Gordon.
Why did he give me that animation, bro? Damn.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Thomas now, top of the key. Gortat with the screen for Anthony. To the middle. And it's Gortat finishing it off.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Francis. Oh, and Clark, it went in! Count it!
Yeah!
Do that against my
Ringing the bell.
precious son.
That's the way to close
Jerk.
the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Denver holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
I don't think they can come back from this one. What is it, 20-9?
Nuggets lead by 6. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
All right.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Mobley against Smith. Mobley the pass to Thomas. It's stolen by Martin. And pushing it up, here's Denver. And there's J.R. Smith on the assist for Gortat.
I shouldn't have did that. My bad, Gortat.
The first basket of the period here for the
I shouldn't have done that.
It's trailed by 8. Here's Norris.
Okay, he just dribbled right at me.
Yeah, you can hear the smack.
He literally dribbled into my arm, bro.
Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Smith. Down low.
Go on, Gortat.
The kick out to Williams. Smith outside. 4 on the shot clock. Looking for Gortat. He gets it there. Posey connects from three-point range.
Trying to get Gortat a bucket. I own one.
9-point Denver lead.
Oh, what a basket. No doubt from deep.
Outside Thomas. Knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Rockets ball.
Ivy's checked in for Denver. Bullard, he's checked in for Houston.
Okay, I'm still JR.
Here's Norris.
Kenny was going to try to set a pick
Right
on
wing.
me.
Thomas against Martin. And stolen by Posey. And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And finished off by Martin.
And how about the focus of Martin on the fast break? He doesn't waste the advantage he has over the defense.
Nuggets trail by 11. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Norris, the pass to Mobley. Over Smith. Mobley misses.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Now Ivy. And dunk by Ivy.
My bad. I almost called for
He's
it.
having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Now here's Mobley to stop the run. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, Clark, we've had a few years without the illegal defensive calls. How do you think the change has gone?
I think it's been good. I mean, again, anytime there's new opportunities to play the game differently, it sometimes takes a while for everybody to embrace that.
So Kenyon on the court with his son? Yes, he is.
Although we do see some teams playing the occasional zone, but I'm anticipating that will only increase as teams get more comfortable with what zone defenses can do for them.
And this young guy, Ivy, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
Timeout called. Rockets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
A different look for Denver. Anthony's checked in for Martin, and it's Abdul Rauf in for Jaden Ivey. And the Rockets making a change here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Rudy Tomjanovich went over with his team. Coach not happy with the team. He told him, come on.
Coach
we have
T.
to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. Let's see if they listened, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Now, here is Smith. Here's Francis. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Smith. Trying to end the drought. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Smith's got 20 points.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And there's J.R. Smith on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
Damn.
Mobley, a screen on Abdul Rauf. Here is Elijah. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Olajuwon taking the hit and staying under control. What a powerful finish there.
Smith outside. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And good that time. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
When Smith
Sorry,
is shooting
Cat.
the rock like this, with this kind of confidence, watch out now. He can put you to sleep when he starts knocking down shots like that.
Here's Francis. Pass to Olajuwon. Two points. That one goes.
Touch, size, moves. The Dream has got all the tools to score and make you look silly while he's doing it.
The Nuggets leading by 11. Smith outside. Anthony with it. Smith sets the pick for Anthony. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
I jumped just
Smith's
to be
got
stupid.
5 assists in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning.
They just running the same play over and over.
Now here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The Dream is something to behold.
It's stolen
Damn it,
by
why the
Smith.
hell did he give me that damn pass animation?
Here's Francis. Abdul Rauf covering. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Martin. And here is Anthony. Smith on the wing. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Here's Anthony. And Denver again with the bucket.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Denver.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in what should be an exciting four-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one against Houston.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Carmelo Anthony.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And finished off by Martin.
And it's just competing and, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Shot by Battier. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
We ain't gonna dribble out the ball.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never
Yeah.
Boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
I hate that damn dunk animation. Cut the music off, man. Music is whack. You know, it does almost kind of sound like Fall Out Boy. All right. Y'all ain't know I knew about Fall Out Boy. J.R. Smith with 28. Melo with 28 and 10 assists. Kenyon with 16. Ivy with 16. Damn, Mahmoud only had 4. We still didn't play Birdman. Ain't that a blip? They played their whole team. We didn't play Birdman. All right, damn. Steve was 5 for 12. 1 for 4 on the 3. Joe had 20. Olajuwon only had 14 against Nene. Interesting. Mobley still had 19. All right, y'all, stay tuned. We got more action to come. Stay smart, stay safe. Remix.